Good morning from Street Machine Custom World, Dale.
Good morning, Howard. MotorEx 2025.
We had a sleep in this morning. How good was that?
Oh, it was good. It
so
was
it's
good.
a bit later this year. It's 11 o'clock opening, and we're out in the real street with the ute.
Yep.
So 8:30 was the gate time. We were here early, and we got in just after 8, so that was a bonus. So now we're going to walk through this hall. They've changed things a lot this year, so we've got unveils in here as well, and
yes,
we'll do them separately. But we're going to go through now, and these are, I would think, Street Elite, some of the elite cars,
yes,
that aren't in Superstars, because you've got to be what's the word? Anyhow.
Well, pre-qualified.
That's the one, yeah. Pre-qualified. Yeah. So let's make a start. Straight up, we've got this beautiful VK Boss. I spoke to him at Summonats, this was unveiled there, and this is another one that, like the Boss XC Blue.
Yes.
And
it's a beautiful colour. It's a beautiful colour.
It is.
You get round in the light, you'll see a bit different, but yeah, it's lovely.
So he's got a lot of the HDT tie-ins as well.
Yep. It's
this car I felt had too much light on it at Summonats, and I couldn't really see it, especially through the camera, but it's looking stunning now, and the sun's done him a favour and hit the side of it as well. So it's a bit after 8 in the morning. We've got a couple of hours to get a bit of filming done this morning. With that bit of subwoofer action happening, I think, there, Dale.
There's a bit going on there, Howard, yes. Looking the goods. A Haltech dash, by the looks of things.
Yep. Whoa,
so again,
the sun got me.
Holden V8, stroke the 355, I like that. Stick with the Holden.
Combination with the leather and the Alcantara.
Yeah, it looks lovely.
Righto, we've got a couple of rows here, we'll wander down. Go and read the board, Dale. It's a 32 Ford
32
Tudor.
Ford Tudor. So steel body, chopped 3 inches. LS1 Chevy engine. Turbo 350 transmission. Painted in House of Colour, ultra orange. It's definitely orange. It's got a Curry 9-inch diff and a triangular 4-bar. Heights polished stainless steel front suspension matches that. A Ride-Tech shockwave airbags. Flaming River power steering. That's a new one to me.
And it's for sale as well, Dale.
It's for sale as well. There you go. The credit to the owners. It's a lovely looking beastie.
Righto, so one tough 57.
57 Chev.
Not open, but that's sometimes an opportunity to get a nice shot with it closed up.
Bit of old meets new. There's not a lot of support in those seats, Howard. They're nice racy trim.
Yeah, they're all, I can't think of the word at the moment. They're a Kirky seat, that's what I was looking for.
Okay.
Kirky. That's what Marco had in the XA.
So the Killer HK.
That's nice.
It's a billet.
I like that sort of black and matte look.
Yep. .750 horsepower, 427 Dart-based LS with all the goodies. Brodex heads, Promatic transmission, power glide, manualised power glide, trans brake. Hub dynoed at 440 rear wheel kilowatts.
Have a look inside there. It's got the stocker style steering wheel, but Holly dash and all. Very cool. Oh, we got a 48.
It's fat, Howard. Fat purple.
That is purple, isn't it? Suicide doors, I can't get in there with the camera.
No, it makes it a bit hard. So 48 Ford Coupe with a 351 Clevo, C9 auto, 9-inch rear end. Very nice.
(1976) LSHJ.
.427 Dart LS Supercharged. The Harrop Supercharger on there.
A big inlet, isn't it?
110mm throttle body. Wow. Turbo 400 manualised transmission. 9-inch strange centre, True Track LSD. Wow. Some nice billet wheels.
Got the matte bumpers. Cool build. On its guts.
It's dragging its bum out. It's also dragging its front.
So what is it? A Ford 100 1964 by the look of the number plate.
Yep, 64 Australian delivered short wheelbase.
With a massive inlet again.
And a 7.3 litre Ford Godzilla, the 10-speed auto.
Check out the height of that front wheel. It's got to be 22s or something, or 4s. They're huge.
Yeah, 22-inch custom wheels with Pirellis.
Nothing but the best, eh? Billet wheel. And a massive 9-inch.
Yeah. There's some serious engineering gone into that.
I just tripped over someone's stand. The offside will fix that in a minute. There's the bumper with the pipes coming through it.
Yeah, that looks really good.
There he goes. Always backing me up.
Fixing Howard stuff-ups.
Righto, so we've got a black Tux HDT. Big wheels are a theme around here.
It is. It's a Director, Howard. The Calais Director.
Calais Director. Is that good?
I think so. Absolutely.
Got all the Brock stickers.
I like the one in the middle. It says, it's Peter Brock autograph HDT. We sell excitement. I like that.
What was the other slogan they had? Is I've got to have one or something on it? Very nice indeed.
Shiny black.
Righto. A Chevrolet Apache. I don't know. I feel like I've seen this before up at Corley Rocks or something.
It's a lovely subtle colour, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
creamy.
It's a left-hand driver as well. Roland Customs.
Beautiful timber finish in the deck. Yeah, looks good.
Nice car. Truck. Probably get in trouble calling that a car, wouldn't I? I like this, his mate. And the Misfits. Bit of louver work there.
Yes.
Well, look at our fluoro in the paint. At least you left your shoes home today.
No, I did
Walton.
leave my shoes home today.
Dale owns the loudest set of, am I allowed to call them sneakers, or does that show my age a bit?
Yeah,
Runners.
Yeah. Kicks.
That you've ever seen in your life.
Let's call them kicks.
That's a cool thing as well, isn't it?
It is.
Righto. The old
Any of you one-tonner fans
tonner
out
with
there?
a
Yeah.
WB
WB
front.
Statesman Caprice front end.
So I filmed this a couple of times. I've seen it at Paul Beck's show, I think, the first time.
Okay.
Looks really good here in this light.
Yeah.
It was a bit underdone in the light in that hall, but beautifully polished engine.
72 HQ.
Man, someone spent some time there. Look at the detail on that. That is magnificent. Morning.
How are you?
Good. You're not turning that stuff on yet, are you?
No, not yet.
Good. The boys are here. Jack and his mate setting up. Look at this technology. You got to have it all. Look at this. Hey? Content. Content. We all know about content. We've got to have it. This is one I always talk about, the finish on that satin. That's really difficult to do that.
Such a big flat panel, absolutely.
Yeah, and not one speck in it.
Yeah.
Come around here with that light, that is stunning.
You've done a marvellous job. 383 Holden Stoker V8. Turbo 400 box.
Bit of
9-inch
bit of
diff to handle
crocodile in
all.
the
A bit of
interior.
crocodile on the steering wheel.
It's got everything. Right, let's spin around here. The old FJ. Now, you haven't seen this one. I've seen this at
No.
Melbourne.
Okay.
This is a nice, very unique build, this one, Dale. It's a little sort of old schooly but up to date,
Yep.
if that makes sense.
I thought I'd recognise the colour. It's Warwick Yellow, which is what was
Oh,
out
yeah,
on
the Monaro.
HK Monaros. It suits that really well.
So read that board again, Dale. What have we got? A 202?
202 Trimatic with a 9-inch diff with triple Webbers. Love the triple Webbers. Ice ignition, Willwood front and rear brakes. Yeah, 15 by 8 and 15 by 3.5 wheels on the front. Very tasteful.
That paint is cut really tight. Looks really good. All right, well, I'll go back over here. I don't want to miss any.
We get in trouble if we miss them.
We got a EK.
I would say we are correct.
So this is Rodney and Julie Grimmer. So the Grimmer family, you might have heard of them, Dale.
Yes.
Some of the cars we've done in the past. Always beautifully detailed. Yeah, we need to lose that.
Put it behind you.
We're just trying to get rid of the fluoro out of the reflection on the paint. All these cars are so shiny.
It's got a 402 Chev. Blown. Turbo 350, 9-inch. Weld wheels. Yeah, 671 blower on there.
Nice two-tone, I like that. That looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, and this one's a bit of a favourite of mine. Being a bit of a Ford head. This it's done in the NASCAR style. I dare say he'll be here shortly and open that up, but once again, not a bad opportunity to get it while it's closed.
The Thunderbolt.
Big car, you got to get a long way away to get that one in.
It's a long car.
What's amazed me how, with NASCAR in that era, the 60s, they ran the big cars,
Yes.
Galaxies and the,
Yep.
yeah.
They just kept putting bigger motors in them, Howard. It
True.
seemed.
Righto, Neville's 34 coupe.
Yeah, Neville Doherty's with his 34 three-window coupe with a blown 350 Chev, turbo 700, 9-inch,
Very traditional build, isn't it?
custom wheels, 16s, 5s on the front, 9s on the back.
Suicide doors again, making Howard's life a little difficult.
make
But
Howard working hard today. Okay.
there we go, here's another. Yeah, no, we need a big entourage, mate.
That's what we need.
Eh?
Need some support crew.
Righto, BL,
Bigs and littles.
Group A inlet.
Yeah. It's always a good looking engine with that twin throttle body
It
inlet.
does look good, doesn't it? And it's got the bay's been cleaned up,
Yeah.
all in behind the headlights and all's been boxed in. I know all that because my mate, Mr. Kurgen's got all that happening. Oh, there we go.
HK 350 Chev. So this was the last of the HG. Sorry,
Last of
I
the
say
big
HK.
bangers?
God, kicked myself. The 350 Chev was the bigger of the ones they built. Very nice, original looking.
That's a nice deep green, mate.
It is very deep.
What colour's that?
It's colour grade candy.
Oh, righto.
I think Coddy's cordial, mate.
Definitely Coddy's cordial, yes. Just hasn't been watered down. It's concentrate.
Bit asked the man a couple of questions though. We haven't got any sign.
What size motor are we running in this?
496 Chev,
496 Chev, okay. Beautiful. Transmission,
full manual turbo 350,
okay.
full floating 90
That shows the green a bit nicer now.
on a 4-link.
Beautiful.
Right-hand drive, power steering.
Lovely. They didn't look this good out of the factory, did they?
No.
Just a couple of hours to get it this good.
Couple of hours.
Yeah, excellent. It is. It is.
Love that van though. It's coming together real
It's coming together, yes. We had to drag him away from the van to come and show everyone else the MotorEx.
I've been home for 2 weeks.
well. Love the channel, mate.
Thanks, buddy.
All right. The Stang.
Old school. So
The
this one's-
66
This
fastback.
build's probably a couple of years old now. I've
Yep.
had the opportunity to see it numerous times. Did the rare spares when they opened the store up in Blacktown. Just drove in the gate, mate. It's
Oh,
fun.
okay.
Yep.
All
of
600
people-
horsepower of that 427 Windsor, eh?
Yeah, a lot of people think these cars don't get used much, but they do get them out every now and again.
Yep.
Black tie. So some of that's unveiler, I reckon, by those wheels, and he made comment about them last night. We're having a bit of a checking out where we had to go today.
Yep. 383 cubic inch Holden V8 with the twin aero flow
Throttle bodies.
throttle bodies and a Holy Dominator. So Yellow Terra alloy heads. Solid roller cam or There's certainly some dish in the rear wheel.
There is.
Dark Devil.
This car changes every time I see it. It's always
Yeah,
adding
there's
something to it.
So many little details.
And it's got a new trim now as well. Was in it for Supercharged Melbourne. The things you can do now, eh?
Yep.
All these new materials. I'm going to leave that row for now.
Yep.
Right, we'll head over to the 12 volt connection stand and a couple of nice Commodores here.
It's a Maloo, Howard.
Yeah, it was.
Number 112 of 240 built. Only one of 16 in white. 6-speed
One
manual.
of one with a bright yellow trim.
Yeah. 6.2 litre LSA donk. It's definitely a yellow trim.
With, you want sunglasses to drive it, I think.
Mr. Astor, there we go.
How are we going today?
Mark, yourself.
Good. Living the dream, mate.
There's no bugger in here, which is...
That's the whole idea.
Yep.
There's that sticker there, Dale. See, I just want one.
That's the sticker you were looking for.
That's the terminology I was looking for
Yeah.
earlier. So these guys have got all your LS adapters and looms, and boys have still got a couple of hours left to get set up. This car's always presented immaculately.
Yes.
I just parked it outside. I didn't make it to get all the issue to bring it inside. So I ran out of time to get all the engine shit done. So just headed for the last minute outside and that's it. Extra. So it is what it is. Yeah.
Yes, I've seen it a couple of times, Howard, and it's just, it gets a little bit better each time, but very well detailed and presented.
His partner's not here today. She's normally in there cleaning everything. Even got stubby holders in the back.
Of course.
Oh, comes the music. Spin the wheels happening.
A couple of traders getting set up and testing everything.
What have we got here? We got a nice 34 Chevrolet.
There's a nice little sign here, Howard, that says, I didn't build it hoping for your approval, I built it because it meets mine. Very appropriate.
I didn't hear any of that. What was that?
You'll hear it on the voiceover. It's,
Oh, you weren't talking to me. It was
I
on
wasn't
about
talking.
me.
I was talking about the. When you build a car, build it for yourself. Don't have to please anyone else.
good, mate. Wow, I've never seen one of them.
A custom German postal van. 1969 type. Beat up type 147. Yep. Not seen one of them before.
No. That's what you call sparse.
Yes. There's not a lot going on there.
No. So they've moved some of the clubs out this year and made a bit more room because they've got the unveils in here because poor Telly's got his collection here now that he's part of the whole deal. It's just taken up one of the halls.
Yes.
And a lot of the HSVs are out the front where we're parked this morning out in the real street, so we'll try and make enough time to film those as well.
Yes, there might be a few less cars in here, but it seems like the quality has gone
I think it's
increased.
Up,
Yes.
Definitely a good presentation. I'm going to come back and get that ESP in a minute, but
Wendy's yellow Monaro, Howard. 73 HQ.
I think we've seen this one last year, and it's sort of period correct accessories and additions.
Yep.
Ah, very nice. $427. Nice centre lines.
Something I've always liked was the four-door Prem in
Looks
HQ.
like a big centre line on the front there.
Yeah.
Height-wise. Bit of Barclay styling. Morning. How are we?
Good to see you, mate. How are you?
Good.
It's good.
I'm thinking Surfer Orange. It's very bright.
Sure is bright. It looks sparkly clean
Very nice.
and very correct.
So filmed a few of those a month ago, Dale, at the GT Nationals. So if you're like your GTs, check out the channel and you'll find
You'll certainly get a feel of GTs, that's for sure.
this current Nationals and the one prior from Bathurst is another good video there as well. The 48. I wonder whether the GT goes on the back of that.
Quite possibly.
Now I've got to work out where I'm going and where I've been here or I'll get lost. We might do these across the back.
And Momo wheels always look nice on these.
They were a different look, weren't they?
Yeah.
'34 Roadster, we covered that pretty well last year, running all
Yes.
Commodore running gear. It's a nice pastel out of the 90s.
It is. Running a 383 cubic inch Holden motor, putting out 540 horsepower.
Oh, very nice.
The Pontiac.
The big Pontiac.
It's a 1963 Pontiac Larithian, running a 400 Chev small block, turbo 350, limited slip diff, 510 horsepower, 17B8s and 17B9.5s. That's a big vehicle, Howard.
Got the pearl steering wheel.
I love the colour. Looks like a dive in it.
I like all the little finishing flutes and stuff on the old
Yes.
cars. They look cool.
There's a bit going on with the old Escort. And lots of detail.
The alarm's getting a bit of a workout this morning.
So this is the Falcon GT Club of Victoria.
So these are the guys that hosted the Nationals down at Shepparton, or
Yep.
up
Up at
Shepparton, now,
Shepparton
from
from
where
here,
we
yep.
are at the moment. So it's quite an unusual car, that one, a 351 Fairmont GS.
Oh, okay.
Got a very large carburettor on there, I'd say that's, and it's got a roll cage in there as well. So
Don't
I'd
think it's
say-
the original motor.
say he's
somehow.
a bit of a go faster. Good to see they've mixed up some originals and some customs.
Yeah.
So it was a good event at the Nationals this year, and well, it's probably always a good event, but they really did a superb job of running it, and the next one is in 2 years' time in Western Australia, in Perth.
Okay.
So I'll have to look at my frequent flyer miles to see how I'm going to go. And I'm going to have to come back because the one under the cover is an XAGT Red Pepper Black
Whoa. One of Howard's favourite
combinations.
combinations. Oh, he's wanted a red pepper with the black.
Go down this way. We'll go up and down now. We've been one way, now we'll go the other.
.355 Holden Stroker, 22-inch Simmons.
For some reason, the Wilkie with all the big plastic seems to carry a bigger wheel okay, you know?
Yes.
So an SLA, it's a nice stand like that.
That is a nice stand. This is probably my favourite model, the VH. Still got chrome bumpers, see, that's probably why I like it.
Yeah, chrome bumper Commodore. So if you want your car to sort of stand out and do something like that, looks very impressive, doesn't it?
It does.
Probably need an extra trailer to take the stand with you, but what have we got under here?
There's a lot going on in that engine bay, Howard. So it's an 84 VK, it's running an LS 410 stroker, naturally aspirated. The Edelbrock twin cross ram intake.
There's an extra bit of bling in that paint.
A custom silver metallic base with DNA plasma pearl silver overlay. So Motivation Custom Paint and Panel did the paint and panel on that.
It's almost crystal-like, isn't it?
Yes.
I know we've got a little bimmer. This guy might be an engine builder / go-karter by the look of the stand. Still on the clean-up. A bit of effort gone in there.
There is. So an LS6 454 big block. Brings a tear to my eye when I see HK, Howard.
HK.
Oh, what can I say?
Center
What can I
centre
say?
lines.
Those low buckets, the tacho down on the console,
Yep.
all standard looking interior with a dirty great motor under it. The JDM boys, Supra. We've got an R32. It's an R32.4 in the green there, Howard. There you go. And here we've got a 94 Supra Mark IV. That's one big wing.
It is a wig wing, isn't it? The air effects.
S15.
Here we have the next gen Ford Everest 4WD2, equipped with Lovell's premium touring suspension kit, which gives you a fully compliant 3,500 kilogram GVM upgrade. We also offer our premium Platinum Series kit, which offers 3,700 kilogram GVM upgrade. The Touring system also increases the total GCM to 7,000 kilograms, and the Platinum Series system increases the total GCM to 7,200 kilograms, which means you'll maintain your full 3,500 kilogram towing capacity. Your axle capacities are also revised accordingly. The kit also features Lovell's engineered and rated up control arms. Truly a powerful setup, built for heavy duty towing and serious touring.
Couple of nice Tiranas side by side. We got
Yeah.
the old 4-door and a hatch.
Yep.
I guess they'll be in and open them up shortly, but we'll get some footage while we've got no competition with the sound man. We've had our early morning confrontation
Yes,
already.
you have our work cut out to keep the sound out.
There's a few Tiranas here this year. There's a nice
There
one
is.
in the Elite Hall with the Superstars.
Yes, it's very good.
So we've got a bit of competition with the PA now, but we'll just work with that because probably all approved music anyhow. So
The Bel Air, Howard.
50 what?
50, I'm going to say 55. I've got to get a look at the tail lights. That might give it away for me. No, I don't know. I'm guessing.
Yeah,
I'm
me
guessing.
too.
I'll be honest. I'll put my hand up.
We mark that up. Dale Walton doesn't know.
I don't know. Quick, put it in the comments. Rip into me. All right. I'll get it right the first time. HG 350. Well, it's got HT plates on it. There you go. HT. I didn't look at the taillights, Dale. Just testing the audience out. That's what it is.
For sale.
Lazy half a
The
mil.
sign on there. Body number 1. It says $500,000. Blemishes and all. That's what we like to see. Some young blokes.
Yep.
Ah, you blokes are right. I'm going over there now.
You're better looking than your dad, so you're all right. That's what they do. Lime green and black combo. Certainly bright,
It is bright.
like my shoes.
You wouldn't see your shoes in this one. So I was talking to one of the organisers yesterday. We're going to have some big crowds. The crowd numbers are already up on last year before the gate opened. So,
Yep.
and the weather's looking very flash out there. There's no cloud. It was a bit fresh this morning, but typical May Melbourne day. Well, hopefully not typical, because that means it'll rain this afternoon, doesn't it?
Well, you only wait 10 minutes, it changes, apparently.
And then it's on the ground. So if you're into panel vans, I just put the Nationals video up, or Louise did the other day. So Fuzzy and I had a wander around in Mildura. There's 200 vans there. Sandmans were clearly outnumbering everything else.
Yes, they were pretty popular.
Now that wheel, that looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's a redo of the original HQ GDS style rims that were factory. Looks good.
I know if we go over here, we'll miss a couple. We'll fight the sun a bit, but we'll deal with that.
I think this was in here last year, Howard. This one, I think I remember.
Got that paint working.
Lovely 8. Yeah, that's bright, isn't it?
So we're a little over halfway, I reckon.
Not including unveils.
Oh, this haul.
Yeah, this haul, yeah.
So Steve Aldrich from Deluxe Rod Shop. This is one of his own personal cars. Recently finished. He's a bit like me. This one's just a driver.
I'd be scared to drive it out.
No. Sneak around this way to dodge the sun a bit. It's nice and warm in the sun, but
It is lovely.
so very nice, typical quality build out of Deluxe. This is one of their customer cars. Just let the camera catch up a bit after all that bright sunlight. It's quite dark, this build though. This is a very dark blue with the grey accents. Bit of info around there, Dale, on the floor. We might be able to...
Yeah, well, so it's a 35 Ford hand-built Roadster pickup. Was never actually produced by Henry Ford. And owner Lee and Oriella Anderson. Lee had this dream and concept to build a Henry Ford Roadster pickup.
Very nice. Don't know about that music, it's going on at the moment, but anyhow. This car, I reckon, was almost in the identical spot last year,
I think you're right.
but I think it's better displayed this year. It was up in the air or something and you couldn't get
Yes.
the feel for the styling of the car. Tango orange. Let's go again.
Six litre VL, lots of billet.
Yep.
Love that intake.
The Momo.
Yep.
Another bright yellow. Very large single turbo.
It's a big turbo.
No signs. Got the
No,
Kirkies
yeah.
happening. Here we go, matching pair.
Matching pair.
Richmond Motors.
A pair of 327 HKs, eh?
Who's a lucky boy?
Oh. Double the fun. And there's our Warwick yellow.
That's a cool display, that. I
Yeah.
like that.
Imitating the poster that was created back in the day, Howard.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. I wouldn't know about that. I didn't have one of them on my
Didn't
wall.
have one of them on the wall, no.
Lucky you're here today,
Oh, I'm
Walton,
good for
because
something.
I got taken out a bit at the van. That's because me and Fuzzy were a bit Ford orientated.
I like to bring a balanced view, Howard. Lovely cream interior. I
That's-
like the
Yeah,
wheel.
a bit of a surprise with a
Yeah.
bit of billet in there as well.
Yeah.
Better make sure we get the back end in.
Well, it's a big back end to get in too.
What did I miss?
The Datto.
The data.
Well, the Skyline. Yeah, Datsun Skylines. So this was the original Skyline, Howard, before the R32s and all the gear. Triple Webbers.
Very cool. I don't know if you remember, Dale, I did a little work on one of these. I had a gentleman that knew one of my neighbours, and on the later model there's like a sail panel up through here,
Yes.
and they got lost at the panel beaters. And he came and asked me if I could make a couple. And I went, well, I can always try. So, and we did make a couple, and they were able to finish the car.
Yep.
So, a Toyota.
I might have to read the board here, Howard, because
You
this,
have to read the
is a
board,
new
right?
one.
Tony salted girl. It's not fat. She's just desperately soft.
So believe it or not, it's a 100 series Land Cruiser. Okay, so it's a candy blood red paint,
It does and it doesn't.
22-inch wheels on it. You don't normally see a Land Cruiser this low. That's why it doesn't jump out as being a
I don't
Land
know
Cruiser
whether
at
this
first.
is one I seen a long time ago, or whether it's a new build.
Yeah, 22, but the dish though was like.
So quad cam 4 litre V8 Toyota engine,
With a bit of gas.
bit of gas.
All right, well, you got to have a mix.
Absolutely. Something for everyone.
41 wheelies.
The Willys Roadster.
It's a really nice car.
Oh, really good, Howard. Come on.
Anyway, I think we're in America.
Oh, 383 Chev. ARP aluminium heads, turbo 350 transmission, stage 2 shift kit, extreme 9-inch full floating axles, McDonald Brothers chassis. Oh, lots going on there. 17 by 7s and 20 by 10s on the back.
I wonder what the headlights are out of. Merc or something?
No, it's got that almost Kindig look front end. If I close one eye.
Well, got a Calais under there that are still out recovering. A Wild XE. It's got the stockers on the front and the widened version on
Yes.
the back. Oh, they were loud.
They might be like me, hard of hearing.
It's still an hour to opening, but there's a lot of entrance in here, I would think.
Yes.
Now I'm going to need a Coca-Cola and a lay down after this. This is so many cars, and they all need. There's no walk-bys today.
No. No, as I said, the quality is definitely up. A nice HDT Calais front turbo factory 6.
Ah,
The Momos, and now they've turned the music up on us.
the music man's back. Righto, we're back. So just a big car audio. We're going
Yes.
to go and have a chat with him, see if we can get him to turn the noise off until the show opens. So, what have we got? Walton, a HSV
So we've got a-
VT.
Yeah, one of 145, only 500, an XU8 as they called it back in the day. So
I
a
don't
fully
even know
built
that.
355, but blown.
But blown.
Only puts out 900 horsepower. That's very impressive.
Probably rear wheel. I had a bit of a yearning for these style graphics in the 90s, but we went the opposite way with the Pioneer Coupe, but it was in our mind to go like that. It's an interesting road though. We've banked both ends by a red XE.
A red XE, indeed.
This guy's still hard at it.
How are we going?
It's never done, is it?
No.
It's never done. A 34. A 34 what?
34 Chevy, Howard. 34 Chevy Coupe with a 283 Chevy
Very traditional.
Turbo 400, 9-inch.
I've shot that already. We've done that row. Oh well, you're in twice, mate. Well done. Now we go this way. The XB Beast.
Well, it's a beast because it's got a 393 Cleveland.
I remember this car. When we were doing Boss XE, he shot me some photos through on one of the social medias. I don't know which one, but
Interior goes really well with the colour of the car.
you like the white?
Yeah. The contrast works well.
It's a super nice build. I had opportunity to have a look at this at the Hot Rod Show last year.
Yes. A 46 Chevy Coupe Ute. .508 horsepower out of a 409 big block.
Have a look at the size of them Steelies, mate. eh?
Yeah.
Incredible amount of hand finishing on a
Yes.
car like this with all those side lines.
Yep.
And to be able to finish those reverse curves and all, the massive amount of blocking because it's got to be done about 4 times.
I mean, look at the side steps. That's
Oh,
just
yeah.
incredible.
Yep. So there are a few bare fingers in that shop.
Yep. No fingerprints left.
A little bit of rushing still going
Yes,
on.
there's a bit of final prep.
Wow. Talk about stands.
Yeah, there's a bit happening with this stand.
Isn't there ever?
So rather than sit your wheel that you take off and sit it on the ground, you put it on the stand.
glass interior. Yeah. Not too gaudy. Why?
That was good timing.
Yeah, it was good time. I think he's seen us coming.
He might have potentially seen us.
Oh, hey, very cool. You're all right, mate? No, I'm not. It's not in shot. Awesome. Grab one of them little cards. I'm interested to see what that is. There's some little cards on the stand there. I'll Dale to grab one of those and we'll see what's going on. What did you find? Dale Walton?
Brett Curtis, managing director. So he's got a shop fitting business.
Ah, and he's got a little ruler on there.
And that's got a little rule. That's a handy little idea.
It's very, very novel. It looked like it
Yeah.
might have been for doing door gaps.
Well, you could probably use it for that.
Little,
Yeah.
little ruler. Hence the big timber stand, I imagine.
Yes.
I think that car out there might be pretty warm by now.
There's some pipe work.
Yeah, look at that. Righto. We're going to run down this aisle. My utes, nowhere near as low as that, and I have trouble driving it. I don't know how he goes with that.
Yeah.
It's a cool colour. How's your hearing, Dale? Look at that back parcel shelf.
I definitely will need hearing aids if I get in there with that turned on.
Brings back memories of my son Lee.
Yes.
Little Hyundai. We put all of the stereo out of the Pioneer Coupe into a Hyundai. After we finished showing it, they upgraded the system. We had a whole lot of stuff sitting there, and we put a couple of 12s in it. We ended up with 4 12 subs.
Wow.
4 8-inch. Yeah, she was a cranker.
I think they like oranges, Howard.
What's happening with that rear wing? Two wings are better than one.
Yeah.
Top Gun. Maybe.
Yes, there's some cool airbrushing on this.
And then that song comes into your head that you can't sing, but righto, so this is the one that was making the noise, so we thank this gentleman for being so kind as to give us a bit of space till the show opens. And it's loud
Yeah, it is.
and clean. It was with good sound.
Yeah, there was no rattles and shakes.
Those were the day, the old auto salon days.
Yeah.
Tidy little four-door. Thanks, guys.
So it's LH Tirana with a 304 stroke to 355. Very tidy. The houndstooth inserts. That one's next. The 68 Pro Street Camaro.
Paintwork on that front's really nice, the way it's
Yeah.
finished off the matte. It's quite a difficult process to do.
With a 540 roller big block.
One of my followers will like that because he says to me he always counts how many times I say process when I'm doing a build video.
Well, chalk another one up.
It's another process.
For all you Italian fans.
I'm going to say, my learned friend, tell us all about this. I know where that's getting ready for the dyno cell. The dyno cell's out there somewhere, isn't it?
Yes, it's just, yeah, it's Toyota 86.
The major operation going on here.
Yep. Just look at the underside of that, Howard.
Yeah, so it was,
everything
it's all panelled out.
all panelled out, all the way through. There's a lot going on in here.
How are you, Howard?
I'm really good. How you going? I'm probably going better than you. You seem to be rushing around.
I've got those, got that XB, all those bits I bought off the done.
So the Oldsmobile, Howard.
A 455. 450. Look at that. Look
Tornado.
at that nose
Yeah, that's
treatment there.
That's a bit of.
Eh? They must have plenty of petrol in that car out there, whatever it is.
Yep.
I could always just try and not think about it, but it's a bit overbearing.
Yeah.
The Tornado.
A Tornado.
The Tornado.
Tornado,
How we doing?
yeah.
Good, mate. How you doing?
Awesome. Awesome, mate. Barn find or what?
It's a wild HK out because it did come out with a 186 badge. That ain't a 186. I love how the engine bay is much cleaner than the externals.
And the there's
The
not much
patinaed
left.
look.
Not much left of the boot floor, I don't think either.
No.
It's only a 632.
Oh, only 632 big block. Yeah, okay.
Righto, next row.
Another ESP.
We're in Melbourne, mate.
Is that the
We're in
home of
Melbourne.
ESPs?
Well, it's the home of Ford.
Oh, there you go.
Geelong.
Okay, fair enough.
Geelong plant. And Broadmeadows.
Yeah.
Nice XW. XW 4-speed Starlight Blue.
Boys are kindly opening the door for us.
That's service, isn't it? You're all right, mate. Just like a new one.
Super, super clean.
New old stock boxes just
Yeah.
to make the effect.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I know. And I know that's what people are like. I'm learning. I'm getting slowly
Ground effects lights, mate.
Yes, I like that.
You like that? I thought you'd like that.
Here's another one.
Yeah. This one looks faster.
It's got a rotisserie in it.
Hey,
It's got a rotisserie in it.
it's a long way back.
Yeah. Well, they're quite a compact motor, though, the rotary. So there's definitely something for all categories and age groups in here, Howard.
There is. Yeah. MotorEx covers it all. This was a nice new unveil from Supercharged.
Right, okay.
So just a nice classic build.
Yeah.
Got a real good feel about it.
A 427 Windsor pumping out 607 horsepower. Nothing looks over the top, just well executed.
I
I like the side pipes and the exhaust system on that.
I like
And
that trim. That's
that
really
door
nice.
card's lovely, isn't it?
Beautiful.
That stitching.
See the black on the door. The,
Yes. Yeah,
What I
the bottom.
call China
Yep.
black. The bit like a piano,
Yeah.
and not overdone in the wheel size. It's like it looks right.
It's 20 inch, but it fits in well.
Now I got in trouble for not getting enough footage of the V-dub at Supercharged, so I better make sure I did that. What's up next? I am a bit one-eyed though,
Oh, that's all right. I'm here to bring the balance. A 63 Beetle.
so we'll get up the front and have a look. That colour, where'd you go? That colour almost looks like the middle blue on the Pioneer Coupe. It's
It
like
does.
An aquary,
It's-
I don't know what you call it. It's a really
It's
nice
an aquary teal sort
teal.
of.
That's
Yeah.
the word. Yeah, it's a nice colour. That.
I'm loving those seats. That's a really unusual effect as well. The anodised.
I'd say that's
Steel
that
look.
Cerakote,
Okay, yep.
which is a good product because it's a spray-on. So sandblast or soda blast or whatever you're going to blast with, and then spray it, and then it's it's a high temp coat that
Yeah.
we use some of it on Boss XC, and it's actually very cleanable as well. Surprising. It's a cool thing.
It is
Where am
cool.
I going? That way.
That way.
The owner just walking over here, I think. So what colour's that?
It is a custom turquoise.
Turquoise. There you go.
Yeah,
we're
yeah.
trying to give it a name, but
It's got so much green flop in it that you can't photo it.
yeah, it's. I was just saying it's very similar to the middle blue we used on the Pioneer graphics.
Yeah,
Because we had a
so-
dark blue, that sort of blue, and then a light blue.
So,
Characters, see?
Yeah, yeah. They're everywhere.
oh, Dale,
Hey,
good to meet you. Finally.
yeah. I'm the face behind the voice.
You're my favourite character on the show.
Yeah.
Versions of the colour,
Right.
and it just had too much blue in it. So I just wanted more green, more green, more green. And Wazza kept trying and trying and trying. Then he goes, I think I got it, but you're going to be hurting on the price. I said, I don't care, I want it. I want that colour.
Yeah.
And I knew that the colour couldn't be photographed, and I thought, well, I'm not building it for other people. So,
No.
and like everyone says, it's blue, and we're clear it's green. It's just blue when you take a picture. And yeah, you're right on the.
I wouldn't call it green though.
Yeah, no, it is by definition green. There is
Yeah,
more green
whose
in
definition?
it. But no, even with the product and the paint. There's
Right.
more green in it than any other colour.
Yeah, okay.
But you're right on the Cerakote. Every single nut, bolt, bracket, hinge, you name it, got blasted and coated in burnt bronze. I did put a little less catalyst in, so it's more such a drier look.
Yep.
And then all the black bits on it are Cerakote as well in the black, and I changed the catalyst to change the effect of it. Then you've got the rest of the powder, which is the laser root beer it's called, and then cleared over, which is all your brown. And then of course I got carried away and did all the valve caps and
No,
the
you didn't get
nuts
carried
and-
away, surely.
Yeah, you know, all the nuts and bolts and everything have got Cerakote on them.
Cool.
But
Thanks for that. We'll keep moving on. Got
all
plenty to do.
it's all good, mate.
So we go from the small
To the large.
to the large. I needed 2 spots to fit
So is
this in,
that for
Howard.
chasing rhinos or something?
Yeah, well, maybe elephants.
It's
I
not
don't
a
know.
bull bar.
It's very big.
For sale as well.
Yeah.
I think someone's found the controller. Big block.
Yes, 632. My goodness. Massive. Rosso red.
Standout car.
It is. I think it's a blue meanie, Howard.
Yeah, well, we haven't seen any yet. There's normally a few
Yep.
kicking around at the shows.
So an LS2 6-litre built HSV engine, 408 stroker. With a Holly EFI.
Righto, so I've got to calm down now because we've been over getting the music turned down again because we need it down. They'd like it up. The show's going to open early now, they tell us, so we're going to get through the last of these cars in this hall.
We've got 10 cars in 10 minutes, Howard.
We're running out of time. We get a bit of a program. So what have we got?
34
We've got a
Roadster.
nice 34.
Yep. 350 small block.
Classic hot rod.
Classic hot rod indeed.
Got the plenty of tyre on the 15-inch 5-spoke. That's a cool looking thing.
Sweet.
Righto, we've got the rod shop. Never undersized from the rod shop.
No, they don't do things by halves.
They've really grown that business in the last 10 years, haven't
Yep.
they? It's out of control. Oh no, another nice
A 55.
tri-Y Chevy. Spectacular. That's like a burnt orange, isn't it?
It is. It's a lovely colour and changes in the light.
ZA Fairlane.
All the Fairlane lovers out there, Howard. Right?
Yeah.
351 Cleveland.
Brother Reg had one of these as his first car.
Okay.
It's a ZA or a ZB, but that shape.
Yep.
Got T-boned in Fisher Street and written
Oh.
off.
Never a good thing.
No. Hello, they souped up the old PV. Oh, that's a different one, the one I was thinking of. There's another similar colour one to that. Well, it might be the same one, I don't know. It was all painted in the back, the other one. I don't think this is it.
No, they've got seats in the rear of this now.
And it's a go faster by the look of it.
Pro-charged 363 Windsor. Running a 2-speed power glide.
A cool surfboard.
It is a cool surfboard. That's a very cool surfboard.
Now, what about this one? Now, this is a bit of a pop, eh?
Bad fish.
I really take my hat off to people that can do that sort of paint work. Amount of masking and back masking and
Oh, that's incredible. Unless you've seen it done, you've got no appreciation of how much work.
be interesting seeing that run down the quarter, wouldn't it? Eh?
You wouldn't want the sun to hit it to blind you. And a killer 55. Bel Air Chev, 2-door.
No stone unturned.
No.
Yeah, there's a new turn
Yeah, you haven't used that one
for a while.
for a long time. It's good. LSA donk in it. All right, we've got about 2 minutes, Howard.
2 minutes.
Yep. These.
So I got a reprieve until 10:30 with the sound. So wowzers.
There's a lot going on in that fat VK. LSX twin turbo.
Big wheels.
It's half a 44-gallon drum, I think, under there.
I often wonder what they do with some of these cars. Now this was another one that was at Summonats that was closed up when we were filming, so I'm keen to get a bit more on this.
A VG E35 Tribute. SUs, Howard?
Yeah, better get that right.
Yep, I'll be on to me. Bit underrated, the Valiants.
Yeah, well, they were quick at Bathurst.
Yep.
Now I'm going to take the opportunity, grab the engine bay on this.
Yes, this was closed up earlier.
Yeah, look at that.
Wow.
Bit of fresh air supply. Plenty of leg room in there, Dale. Look at that.
Yep.
Eh?
Yep.
Well, we're going to call that a wrap. We're going to head over and see our mate over here on the deck, get the music turned back up, and they'll be able to rock and roll. I've seen this one of this unveil, well, not, I don't know if it was unveiled, but it was new at Summernats.
Okay.
And then I filmed it as well when we were out at Crookwell. Nice car, nice colour. 440 Cuba. Very cool. And current grand champion.
Giving it a last minute clean up.
Yeah. How are, mate? It's only a race car.
Yeah, I know. Still to make a noise.
So who said race cars can't look spectacularly good?
One of the best photos or videos I've seen was that they went to a cruise meet and it rained and they were driving home in the rain and someone spotted it. Nice way to finish. So I've had the opportunity to get the guys to open this up because a lot of times these cars aren't open for us to film. So we're going to grab a bit of footage while we can.
Well,
So-
it's relatively people-free, Howard.
Relatively, yeah. Pretty cool. The graphics and all on the dash there.
It sure is. There's plenty of zoom in this little Mazda, Howard.
Yes, mate.